Hello and welcome to Business Today's Banking and Economic Summit. We are here at the Best Banks Award and I'm joined by Manoj Kumar Vijai, who's the Office Managing Partner, Mumbai, and Head of the Risk Advisory KPMG in India. Hello, sir.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me.
Sir, I want to start by asking you that how has the Best Bank survey evolved over the years?
It's an interesting question. This is one of the partnerships we really take pride having with Business Today for this almost 20 plus years, and we have been associated all throughout. I think it's evolved over the last few years as things have progressed with the trends which we are seeing in the market. We continue to upgrade the rationale we use for the surveys. So, for example, many years back when we started, it was a pure ranking of the big banks in India. Then we started segregating between various segments of banks. Then we moved towards qualitative banking. We started, updating our parameters we used to rank banks with, depending on the type of the, industries, how the segments are growing, what's happening, the trends we are seeing. So it's really evolved, and last few years back we also added the NBFC segment to this whole thing as well.
So, what according to you are the key trends in banking with this year?
So interesting, banking last few years have been in a very stable state, but of late we are seeing a lot's happening actually on this. One is, there is a big push for deposit taking. I think a lot of money which is moved out and to various investments in equity markets, etc., or various other forums. I think banks have to find ways to get those deposits back. This is one trend that I'm seeing. Everybody is going to focus on that. The other big thing is the whole technology piece, the whole fintech and technology, digital banking as they call it, in terms of how to deliver the best in the most economical way and reaching out to maximum customers through the digital channels. But this is also leading to a lot of compliance and fraud type of trends that we see in banking as well. We have seen very different frauds that we are seeing, particularly in the digital segment, right? And every day you're hearing some new kind of frauds happening. So that is another interesting thing. RBI focus has increased a lot on banks as well from a regulatory perspective. Compliance has become on top of the agenda of all the big banks. Finally, I would say the financial inclusion agenda continues. So the reach in across major cities or tier 2 cities or tier 3 cities, widening the customer base for deposits and for lending is increasing, and the MSME lending is the last piece which I see. These are some trends which I'm seeing.
Lastly, a little bit more on the risk compliance. How do you see that evolving?
So according to me actually, and being the risk head for KPMG, I see a lot more, if I may call it, an opportunity for us to engage with banks, because every bank today is actually thinking how best to run their compliance function. Because I just mentioned of the trends on frauds people are seeing. I mentioned about compliance being the top of the agenda of the regulator. I have seen some banks are doing very good in that. Some banks are still evolving. For some more time to come, I think this is one agenda which will be on top of every CEO's agenda. You must have seen recent episodes where banks have actually, RBI has been very stern in terms of even stopping some businesses for some time till they get act together, whether it's on technology or otherwise. So this is one trend which will continue, and I feel risk and compliance heads in banking will be very busy for some time to come, and this is the trend which we'll see for more to come.
Thank you for those insights.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.